The Halloween update has been really amazing so far. Like seriously, I'm having so much fun with everything in this update. Now, I've been using Gourdy to do machines a lot and also to distract. But the crazy thing is V just became one of the most valuable tombs in the game. Possibly S plus tier for high floor runs. And Eclipse, the new werewolf tomb, is proven to be more versatile than people actually thought. In my last video, I broke down everything about Gourdy, but today we're covering the other half of this update. Eclipse mechanics, V's massive buff that no one saw coming, Twisted Eclipse, and most importantly, a critical mistake on floor 15 that will instantly end your run if you're not careful. This is not optional information. This could save hours of grinding. I've been testing both of these tombs extensively, and I have real gameplay footage showing why V might be essential for high floor progression. You will definitely want her on your team. So let's start with Eclipse. In regular lighting, Eclipse is a very solid B plus tier tomb. Like nothing crazy exceptional, but she has no major weaknesses. She can extract, and with her low stealth and very solid movement speed, she can kite or even backup kite. Here I am distracting Scraps in a public lobby because our distractor said, "Oh y'all, I can't deal with her." But here's where Eclipse becomes very interesting. During Blackouts, she transforms into her werewolf form and her stats become pretty much broken. Her movement speed increases dramatically, like I can't even rank it, it's that good. Her stamina improves as high as Sprout after beating Dyle's floor. She becomes one of the fastest, most mobile tombs in the game during a blackout. Y'all, I'm literally out walking Toodles and I have on Pink Bow that only boosts your run speed, not walk speed. And I'm on a tomb with just 4-star movement speed like Goob, Flutter, or Tisha. Eclipse now jumps to A plus or even S tier depending on your floor and your team composition. Eclipse is an amazing tomb. If you're someone that tends to struggle in a blackout, she is perfect for you. You get faster, you get more stamina, and you get a huge radius of light around you in a blackout, making it easier to see. So how can you go wrong with a tomb like that? I'm going to rank her as a solid A plus tier tomb. You're not replacing top tier mains with her, but her ability to become broken during blackouts makes her very valuable for the right teams. I can see a team using a Louis as a primary distractor with Eclipse as the backup. If it's a blackout, Louis, get out the way. Now let's talk about the biggest change in this update, and it wasn't even in the official patch notes. V just became potentially S plus tier. V has 2 abilities, and I want to clarify what they do exactly because there's been some changes and want to make sure no one's confused. V's active ability, Mic Check, always highlighted all twisters on the floor for 5 seconds. This highlight is visible to V and her entire team. Her cooldown right now is 50 seconds. There was a previous update a few months ago, and before that, it was at 60 seconds. Also, in that update, her passive ability, Camera Hijack, was updated. V was able to see the closest machine, and after that update, she was able to see the 2 nearest machines to her, no matter where they are on the map. The cool thing is, after this Halloween update, the bad guys and the machines both are highlighted for 5 seconds, and not just for V, but for the entire team. So about once per minute, V can give her entire team perfect information about every threat and find where all the machines are located. Mic Check is so broken now, as this saves people from running around the map trying to find machines, and lets your distractor know where he might need to move Twisteds, especially if you have Twisted Pebbles on the map. On floors 20, 30, 40 plus, where you have multiple dangerous combinations of Twisteds, knowing exactly where every Twisted is located is incredibly valuable. You can avoid Twisted Pebbles as the primary distractor, plan around annoying tunes like GG Scraps and Goo, and coordinate your distractors. V is S plus tier for coordinated teams and high floor attempts. Except for maybe Sprout, V might be the single most valuable support toon in the game right now. If you're serious about reaching floors 30, 40, or 50 plus, V is almost mandatory. And for casual play and low floors, she's still great for the same reasons. For anyone new to this game, unlock V if you haven't already. Now let's talk about a scary Twisted that can mess up your run. When Twisted Eclipse spots you, she doesn't just chase, she howls. This howl alerts every Twisted within her radius to your exact location. Suddenly, you're not just dealing with her. You're dealing with her plus maybe 2 to 5 more Twisteds coming to that area at once. This can be overwhelming, especially in a blackout. And what happens if Pebbles, Goob, or Scraps is here too? That would be even worse. I don't know about you, but I can't stand being grabbed by Goob in a blackout. Alright guys, this is the most important section of the entire video. There is a specific combination during this Halloween event that will end your run instantly. During the Halloween event, you get the special Halloween map on every 5th floor. Floor 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. Dyle's card Time's Up can appear starting on floor 9 and then every odd floor after that. So 11, 13, 15, 17, you get the picture. So here's the issue. Floor 15, 25, 35. These are 3 floors you don't want to pick the Time's Up card. By floor 45, you'll be out of cards in the elevator. This is the worst combination, as with Dyle, he is lethal, so 1 hit and you're done. And of course you have to do 25 machines on that floor. And for some teams it's already challenging, so what if it's a blackout? Twisted Gourdy makes it worse if he's here. He can spawn on floors 5 or higher because he's a main. He starts asleep but needs to be fed to stay that way. If he wakes up, he's fast and aggressive. So on floor 15 with both active, this floor becomes almost impossible. Also guys, what if Twisted Eclipse is here? If she spawns and howls, it's like an air horn or Pebbles barking. Of course Dyle becomes full red, he sprints toward that location, and pretty much you're done. Do not pick Time's Up on floor 15, 25, or 35. If you missed my Gourdy breakdown, that video is linked below in the description. Between these 2 videos, you have complete coverage of the Halloween update. If this helps you understand the update better, hit that like button and please subscribe. Also, I'm streaming 3 to 4 times a week, playing with the subs, and grinding for pumpkins and research. Check my community tab for the schedule. Thanks for watching, and shout out to the newest members Noah, Pikachu, and Mars. Thanks again for coming out, and I'll see you in the next one.